Welcome into another edition of Tech Talks presented by EGP Document Solutions. We are thrilled to be joined by Jamal Haynes, running back for your Georgia Tech football team. And boy, Jamal, for someone who hadn't played the position yet at Tech, you've certainly taken to running back, 8th in the nation in yards per carry, coming off 113 on the ground versus South Carolina State as the Yellow Jackets head to Ole Miss this weekend. Have you surprised yourself with just how well you have looked at not only carrying the ball, but catching out of the backfield and gouging up so many yards?
Personally, I haven't surprised myself. This is something I've been doing my whole life. I just feel like when the opportunity came, I had to take full advantage of it.
You converted from wide receiver in the spring. What, in your mind, makes you such a good match for this new offense coordinated by Buster Faulkner?
He uses his tools very well. He uses everybody's advantage very well. So any advantages that you give to the game, he would definitely put you in that position to use them. So that transition to the backfield, it's been amazing.
Well, and it's even more amazing when you can get into the end zone like you did in the first quarter versus South Carolina State. Your first touchdown as a Yellow Jacket, I'm sure you heard the roar of the Bobby Dodd Stadium, the Hyundai Field crowd. What has that fan support meant to you and your teammates these first couple of games as you get this season underway?
It means everything. Support is everything to me, especially when I crossed the line. And as you said, it was my first touchdown. Just hearing the fans, it just gave me a spook of energy that I really needed. And honestly, I got comfortable, a lot more comfortable with the game after that.
Well, you've looked comfortable, and so have a lot of your teammates, like Haynes King. His 7 touchdown passes, the most by a Yellow Jacket quarterback in a 2-game span since my analyst on the Georgia Tech radio network, Joe Hamilton, in 1999. From somebody who lines up beside him so often, what has made Haynes King such an efficient quarterback in this system?
His love for the game, his love for the game. The kid knows the game. The kid knows the game. He studies. He does everything well. He's a great kid. Honestly, just lining up next to him, it makes me want to go harder.
You call him a kid. Aren't you guys about the same age, though?
Yeah, everybody's saying.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
the same age.
that's okay. He may have some seniority in some abstract way on you. With every position change, Jamal, there does come an element of risk and maybe some worry. Is this going to be the right move for me long term? How gratifying is it then to have had so much success so early making that transition? I know you believed in yourself a lot, but there had to be if not skepticism, maybe a little bit of doubt in the back of your mind at whether this experiment would work. How gratifying has it been to put up these kinds of numbers and validate this position switch for you?
It's been very validating, honestly. Just the start of it, as you said, there was a little bit of doubt in the back of my mind just about how this role will play inside of this offense. But as time went on, as the summer went on, I just knew to put my head down and work hard. Good things that happen.
One thing that you may get some sense of, but not the full picture of when you watch you guys at Bobby Dodd Stadium, the Hyundai Field, is the chemistry and the cohesiveness and the camaraderie of this team. Give us some perspective, Jamal, just how unified, how cohesive this team is.
I think it all starts in the locker room, honestly. When you walk in that locker room every day and you see guys from defensive ends to tight ends just bonding together, it's a different experience. And honestly, those are the type of teams you want. Teams that are together, and it starts off inside that locker room.
And you have to have a very unified team whenever you step on the road in college football. That'll be the case for the Yellow Jackets on Saturday, 7:30 Tomies Leather in Oxford versus number 17 Ole Miss. We know the challenge that awaits you guys, but from your perspective, Jamal, what will it take to come out of Oxford with a big win?
You really just harped on it. Unification. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, but the team that stays unified and the team that stays together is going to come out with the W.
Well, you have quickly made people aware who number 11 is this season. Can't wait to see what you dial up in Oxford this Saturday along with the rest of your teammates. Jamal Haynes, thanks so much for spending a few minutes with us here on Tech Talks presented by EGP Document Solutions. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you.